Welcome, story lovers, to another episode of Tales from the Vale. Tonight, we journey to the opulent kingdom of Eldoria for a tale we call The Night Desire Ruled the Crown. King Alaric was a man forged by duty, his heart as cold and hard as the throne he sat upon. His queen, Elara, was chosen not for love, but for a strategic alliance, a beautiful but caged bird in a gilded palace. For years, they existed in a silent truce, their chambers separated by more than just stone walls, but by a chasm of unmet longing. One fateful evening, during the grand solstice ball, a visiting duke from the Southern Isles arrived. His name was Kale, a man whose eyes held the warmth of the sun and whose laughter echoed with the freedom of the sea. He danced with the queen, not with the stiff formality of the court, but with a passion that seemed to melt the ice around her heart. Alaric watched from his throne, a strange and unfamiliar fire stirring in his chest. It wasn't just jealousy. It was a painful recognition of what he had denied himself and his queen. Later that night, the king didn't go to his own chambers. He walked the silent corridors to Alara's door, a path he hadn't taken in years. He found her standing by the balcony, bathed in moonlight, a single tear tracing a path down her cheek. He didn't speak of the duke, or of alliances, or of duty. Instead, he simply reached for her hand. "The moon is beautiful tonight," he said, his voice raw with an emotion she'd never heard. "But not as beautiful as the queen I have failed to see." In that moment, the crown and its duties faded away. There was no king, no queen, only two souls finding each other in the quiet of the night. Kale, the duke, had been a spark, but the flame that ignited that night was entirely their own. It was a slow burn, a rediscovery of the man and woman behind the titles. The kingdom didn't change overnight, but the heart of the monarchy began to beat with a new, warmer rhythm. For in Eldoria, they learned that the heaviest crown is a loveless one, and the truest power is found not in a scepter, but in a shared glance under the moonlight. Thank you for joining us on Tales from the Vale. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories. Until next time.